Buying, selling or renting real estate in the Whitsundays? You need the team that will provide you with help, experience and results. Ray White Whitsunday sales team has over 100 years experience in local real estate, which is why Ray White Whitsunday sells more real estate than anyone else. Whether it's residential sales, commercial leasing, marine or rural sales, Ray White Whitsunday have the solution. So contact Ray White Whitsunday today and get the results you deserve.
It's 8:30, time for our weekly real estate market report, thanks to Ray White Whitsunday. And this morning, it's a very good morning to Mark Beale, Principal of Ray White Whitsunday.
Good morning, Tom.
The Reserve Bank met yesterday, and good news for people who own properties. The rate was held.
Yeah, good news for mortgage holders for sure. Who knows what the future holds, but at least it's on hold for now. I'm not sure. I haven't read too much data on the inflation results and that sort of stuff. But yeah, good news for mortgage holders. Hopefully it stays at that, and if we're lucky, it might even come back down. But probably unlikely it'll come back down, but let's cross our fingers.
It has gone up in the last few months quite a bit. What sort of reflections that had in the market?
Oh, look, it's definitely made buyers a little bit savvier with the calculator when working out their repayments and how much they're prepared to pay for a property. So yeah, there is a direct effect, and it does slow the market down a little. Buyers are a little bit cautious, especially when there's talk in the media that maybe 1 or 2 increases in the next 12 months. So an extra 0.5% or so does make quite a big difference to your mortgage.
There seems to be an increase in the number of people purchasing properties outside the urban areas in the Whitsundays.
Absolutely. One of the things is how you find the address and how does the pizza guy get your pizza there while it's still hot. So the rural street markers, a lot of people may not know how they work, so we'll just give a little bit of a demonstration. And they're designed to make it easy to find, because in the old days we would have Lot 1 Conway Road, for example, and there'd be 16 Lot 1s on Conway Road. But it could be at the start or it could be the end, and there'd be 16 Lot 2s, and you'd never find the place. So what the council did quite a number of years ago is these yellow rural street markers have a number on them, and it works really well. To give you an example, so if you're on Conway Road and you're number 54, that means you're 540 metres from the intersection of Conway Road and Shoot Harbour Road. So it's really easy to look at your gauge on your car meterage and follow it that way. But yeah, the rural numbers make it really easy. It's the distance from the biggest and most closest intersection.
And those numbers are printed on the yellow poles that you'll see outside rural properties these days.
Yeah, that's right. There's a council is the people you get that from. It's around about $199 to get the application and process all that, and about another $80 to actually get the rural marker made up. And you do need to install it yourself, but it's really easy because they're quite slim. So you'd only need to dig a little hole and perhaps hit it in at the top. But yeah, really good way to identify all the properties as per normal street numbers. One side of the road is odd and the other side is even. So it works really good.
A huge week in tourism in the Whitsundays. Yesterday, Queensland Tourism awarded Airlie Beach as the top small tourist town for the 5th consecutive year. Whitehaven Beach was voted the best beach in Australia by TripAdvisor. And we also had an announcement, I think last week, about the Skyway project.
Yeah, some really cool news coming out and keeping the Whitsundays at the top of the news media. But why wouldn't Whitehaven be the best beach in Australia? Yeah. It's stunning. There's no buildings or dwellings on it. It's roughly 7 kilometres long, crystal clear water. You can always get a spot where there's no one near you. Lovely, really, and well-deserved, and top tourism town. For Airlie Beach, like you said, not the first time, but Airlie Beach is really coming of age. And we do talk to a lot of people, that tourists from out of town that come to Airlie, and that's just even Mackay people that come up for the weekend. They really like Airlie. It's got a good vibe and a good feels tidy and clean, and everything's, there's some really good establishments there these days. Although we do need more, saying that, but yeah, it's a well-deserved award, I would think.
Do you get much contact and feedback from visitors and tourists who visit the Whitsundays?
Absolutely. It makes a really big difference. You know, when you go into a town and you think, wow, this is amazing, or you go into a town and you go, oh, yeah, it's pretty average. That positive effect makes a really big difference to people, how much money they spend in town, how much, if they buy a property, how often they come and stay. And the holiday let people, the bookings at the moment for us last week are record high for the amount of people wanting to come and stay here at the moment, and lots of last minute bookings. But yeah, all those things, and the Skyway cable car moving forward to its next stage is a positive, another mainland activity. So yeah, lots of really positive stuff. Hopefully we can see some more development happen in the next couple of years to make some more beds and accommodation for these tourists.
All right, Mark, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me, Tom.
Island FM.